channel. So today we are going to do a handmade keychain haul as I promised in some of my vlogs. If you've seen some of my previous vlogs, the lighting situation was a little bit janky, so I wanted to deliver a higher quality video for you guys so you can kind of see more details of each individual keychain. I did sell quite a few of these, but I do have about, I think, 20-ish left. They're all available for purchase on my website. I'm selling them for $10 a piece. So if you're interested, jump on my website. So first up, I'm going to start with recycled. Most of the materials that I used on these are recycled. So back in the day when I was a teenager, I had this wooden belt. Like, it had wooden beads on it and it was super cool. And it was from Limited Too, and I actually ended up growing out of it at the time. And instead of throwing the belt away or giving it away, I decided to cut it up and save the parts, I guess. I didn't know if I was exactly going to use them or not, but so this is from the wooden belt. This is one of the pieces. And as you can see here, I wire wrapped that on there. And then I put on these beads here. And then these wooden beads are also recycled. This blue leather material was also string that I recycled as well. It was just stuff that I had sitting around. So that's what this one looks like. So that keychain in particular was Native inspired. For those of you who don't know, I am a quarter Ojibwe Native American, so for people who are going to come at me maybe in the future about making Native American things, it's in my bloodline, so here we are. Alright, next up we have this one. These are the smaller pieces of the belt that I put in there, but again, I wire wrapped it. I kind of used a cute little swirl detail on there. You can see there. Again, recycled leather. And then this was also some leather that I just had sitting around. This one's just super pretty. I really love turquoise, brown, and white together. Here's one of the bigger wooden pieces. Again, you can see that's wire wrapped. And then I have the individual beads on there, as well as some more recycled leather. So this one is sort of hippie inspired, 70s theme. The peace and love. So you can see like the orange yellows, and then I incorporated some recycled wooden beads in there. These green glass beads are really old. I've had them for years. I have an abundance of them, so I was like, well, why not put it on a keychain? This red string was string that I had left over, so I decided to use that up. Here's that one. And then this one is retro inspired as well. It's a little bit more hip, so to speak. You can see the really bright colors in there. I used neon strings. I used an orange and then a lime green. So there's that. This one also has a loop on the wire wrap. Okay, so that is it for the ones that have the big wooden pieces on them. These ones are a little bit more simplistic. So I have like a little rose charm on this one, and then a peace sign. Super boho. I really love this style. I did a black and pink one for my people who love black and pink together. This is one piece of recycled leather that I had left. It was something that I saved from quite a while ago. And then I had this acrylic bead just kind of sitting around. And yeah, that's what I created. And I have a key charm on here. Alright, next up we have kind of more of a hippies retro style inspired keychain again. This one's really cool because it's actually very unique. So the story of this one goes is I got a special order project from one of my friends who wanted me to make his wife, which is also another one of my friends, a sunflower necklace. It was a wire wrapped pendant, and he wanted me to make her a necklace. This was my first attempt. This is what I came up with, which is terrible. I didn't throw it away. I was like, well, you never know what I'm going to end up using it for. And it looks adorable on this keychain. That's very 70s theme. And then I have another hot pink and black combo. This one's love inspired. So I have the heart charm there. And then I have these pieces here. See that? I also want to add that these keychains look marvelous with a leather fringe bag like this. I got really lucky with this bag. I think I paid $60 or $70 for it. And I bought it when I was probably 21, so it's almost 10 years old. But I kept my eyes peeled for a leather fringe bag. Let me show you an example here. All right, we're gonna put this one on here like this. All right, see how cute that is? They look really great with leather fringe bags or just a regular purse. Even if you have a set of keys or a key fob, these are great so you don't lose them. Okay, next up, this one is for my cat lovers out there, for my people who love their kitty cats. Meow. Got a little cat charm on there. See that? And then I had these really cool beads. They kind of remind me of Hawaii. They have little flowers on them. And I just incorporated a bunch of different colors on it. Next up, we have this one that has a little moon charm on it. See that there? Just very whimsical. Again, this green bead down here is recycled. It's one that's been sitting in a tote for like ever. And then I have some more recycled leather on there. This one's really fun because it has a lot going on. I just love the purple and the teal together. It's such a pretty look. There's a little flower down there, and then as well as up here, there's another flower. I have a rose up here. That's this one. And each of these keychains comes with a little hook. You can see there. Next up, we have another hot pink and black combo. This is perfect for my biker chicks. I had these really unique beads sitting around as well. Gosh, I bought these when I was like a teenager, I think from Hobby Lobby. So they've just been sitting in a tote, and then again, I have that piece of black leather that I recycled as well. That's that one. Okay, this one's really fun. It's kind of rustic / steampunk, but then again, it's almost boho inspired. I had these metal flower charms, so I wire wrapped that and I put a jump ring on it, a split jump ring. And then I used the recycled wood down here and some seed beads that I had. Just kind of random mixes that I wanted to kind of use up. Again, I have recycled leather on this one. This one's a little bit more dainty. I have a rose charm on there. And then I incorporated some yellows and pinks and browns. Again, there's some recycled beads down here. This one was really fun to make. This one was inspired by the sun, moon, and stars. I just love the planets and I love nature, and I think that this world is a beautiful place, and it's cool that we can look up and then there's something in the sky that's just shimmering, you know? I got this one here. There's a lot going on. I have some recycled star beads that I had. These were actually in my mom's bins. So I got those, and then I decided to put some, like kind of tie some knots and put some metal beads on there. Then there's the sun here. So that's this one. A little bit more bulky. And then I had this breast cancer awareness charm, so I really wanted to make a keychain out of it. So you have the rhinestone breast cancer awareness charm, and then I did pinks and then whites and a brown color in there to make it pop a little bit. This is for the strong survivors out there, the ones still fighting. Last but not least, this one's my favorite, and I don't know why I didn't decide to keep it, but I'm a weirdo like that. This one is super cool. This one's like Bad to the Bone vibes. I have these checkered beads that I've had sitting in a tote forever. I've had like most of this stuff. This black string was, I think I might have busted into one of my new packs, but yeah, most of it's recycled. I had this skeleton charm just sitting around. So I utilized my resources, you know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you got to see these keychains in a little bit more detail than in my vlogs, because those were kind of janky. Sorry about the truck outside. My neighbor thinks he's a race car driver. Oh God. If it's not a train, it's a neighbor. Again, thank you so much for watching and tuning into my channel. Please let me know down in the comments which keychain is your favorite. and why, or what color concepts you want to see from me down the road in the future. Or even if you just like this keychain haul, let me know. I'd like to hear your guys' feedback. Have a great rest of your week, and until next time, peace out.